We have been with Baptist World Mission since 2001. The countries where we have served are New Zealand, Canada, Australia, Cambodia, Poland, Ireland, Philippines, and now Taiwan. We traveled to Taiwan, a beautiful island of rugged mountains, cities, farms, and beaches. It is 112 miles off the southeastern coast of China, is shaped like a sweet potato, and is often referred to as Formosa. Cornerstone Baptist Church is renting part of this 5 stories tall building at this strategic corner on the north side of Kaohsiung. The 2 top floors are Hannah's residence where we lived. There is construction all over this large planned city. The buildings are mostly apartments, banks, exquisite hotels, and department stores. The tallest building, Tuntech's Sky Tower, is 85 stories. Kaohsiung Harbor is one of the largest container ports in the world. Although they are very western in most areas, small street markets are all over the city. This large tourist night market is open day and night. The rapid transit system moves with efficiency across this city of nearly 3 million. This beautiful terminal in the center of Kaohsiung is the place to catch the train to Taipei for a 1-hour, 40-minute trip with just one stop. It takes nearly 5 hours by car. Mopeds can carry a family and are all over the city in large numbers. They have access to sidewalks as well as streets, and they are as many as autos. Because the MRT terminal is 5 blocks away, the traffic at the church corner is heavy and noisy. Chinese New Year was a new cultural experience for us. Bright red represents good luck, and gold is for wealth. Homes, churches, and businesses are decorated like Christmas. Firecrackers are fake in the decorations, but we heard them abundantly every day of Chinese New Year week as they were set off in front of businesses to scare bad luck away for the coming year. Buddhists regularly burn stacks of fake paper money using these cans. They believe the money goes to their dead relatives as the smoke rises. Dave had many opportunities to encourage, mentor, and counsel youth and adults. We got to play Grandma and Grandpa to the 4 Spooner boys, whose parents, Jason and Tricia, came from Michigan 5 years ago to work with Hannah's in this ministry. We even celebrated a birthday at McDonald's. Shirley tutored Lillian for the TOEFL exam so she can study in U.S., while her brother looks on. Her dad, playing his guitar, is a good doctor and the only unsaved member of the family. Do pray for his salvation. We enjoyed lunch with them. Judy is an energetic first-year college student. One evening, she cooked dinner for us and Sam. In this high school group, she tutors 1 girl in English. They came to question Shirley while practicing their English skills. Dolly Wong is a full-time missionary ministering with Hannah's at Cornerstone Baptist Church. In January, she taught ladies' Bible study, and Marjorie Ho, sitting to Shirley's left, whispered the English translation. Dave counseled her about decision-making. Marjorie flew back to Toronto shortly afterward to continue her medical degree. Shirley taught the February ladies' Bible study, and Dolly translated into Chinese. We celebrated Dolly's and Shirley's same-day birthday. Dolly is from Singapore, was educated in U.S., and has a true servant's heart, including directing choir. Yu Ling, sitting in front of Dolly, is from L.A., where she owns a home she wants to sell. Her elderly mother needs her care in Kaohsiung. Yu Ling's husband is unsaved and works for an American company in Beijing. Years ago, Margaret lived in La Jolla, California, while finishing her college degree. We were an encouragement to her, She took us several places and was such an encouragement to us. Grace Yen is the church secretary. As a result of taking the family out to dinner, her unsaved husband invited us to their Chinese New Year's Eve dinner he cooked. What a gracious surprise! For a year, he forbade his two girls to go to church, then relented so they could attend again. Sam and Jean Hung are being mentored for further pastoral ministry. He teaches at a local university and takes online seminary classes. Jean is a PhD teaching English in a different university. First day of Chinese New Year, we ate dinner with them at a Chinese restaurant on the large lake east of the city. We took them to dinner at the same restaurant where Michelle works as a hostess. Her English is excellent, and she began asking us questions. Her work schedule is 6 days with no free weekends. She was given a tract and then came to visit one Wednesday service. Dolly shared the gospel with her and gave her an English, Chinese New Testament. She met Matt and Marla before we left. Pray for Michelle's salvation and a change in her work schedule so she can attend church. The Taiwanese military had a fun display activity on the sidewalk where we met David, a young naval officer. He accepted a bridge track. Pray that he becomes interested in learning about Jesus Christ alone as Savior. Dolly invited us North Americans in Kaohsiung ministry for dinner at her apartment just before we left. We had met Keith and Jeanette Culler when we visited Taiwan in 2007. Mark Lehman, on the left, is a new friend, doing ministry all over Asia. Matt and Marla have an excellent ministry. These people are well taught and growing in spiritual maturity. At this last service, March 3rd, Dave, Matt Hanna, and Sam Hung, our translator, are on the front row. This is Sam in action, doing a great job of translating. The welcome home cake was part of the love feast for Pastor and Mrs. Hanna. The choices were a delicious assortment of Chinese and Western food, and it all was very special. This picture is a reminder of the glory of the Lord and His promises that will be enjoyed with Him for all eternity by those who have received Jesus Christ alone as their Lord and Savior. Will you be included?